Thanks for letting me come over. Give me a chance to tell my side of the story.
Let me remind you that Alice is right outside that door. One wrong move, and she will put you in a headlock or worse.
I'd never hurt you, Tracy. Or anyone else.
Really?
Corinthos was lying. I'm not a murderer or a rapist. And I'm not leaving till you're convinced.
You better talk fast. One of Monica's favorite pastimes is ejecting people from her home. You won't be any different.
What, you told her?
That you followed in the footsteps of your gangster father? How could I resist?
I got out as quick as I could. Sonny won't let me leave it behind.
And why is that, Joseph? Or should I call you Joe Jr.?
I like being Joseph with you. Who knows why Sonny's in my face? Payback for something my old man may or may not have done decades ago? You see, Tracy, that's the thing with these guys. They go back and forth so many times they lose track of whose turn it is to avenge who.
Well, I did consider the source. Sonny Corinthos is no pillar of honesty, but then again, you're no prize in that department either.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tracy.
That's big of you.
Just be prepared. You may not like the truth. We met. I was in jail in Atlantic City waiting to go to trial.
For murdering Lieutenant McBain's sister.
Yes, but the charges were dropped.
I can see that. The question is, why? Lack of evidence, somebody pulled strings, you were innocent, and don't you dare lie to me.
Sonny is the one who murdered that poor girl. I had nothing to do with it.
Not only John McBain's sister.
He was kneeling over her dead body with a gun.
And how did he go free?
He walked because he's got connections. And when McBain came to town looking for justice, Sonny pointed the finger right at me. I mean, I swear, one minute I'm in my shop admiring a 1901 Bulwar Morris chair I'd scored. Next thing you know, I'm in lockup in Atlantic City. I did a lot of thinking in that cell about how you can't really escape your own family, no matter how hard you try. People judge, all based on your last name.
That's why you didn't want to tell me your last name was Scully?
I wasn't purposely trying to hide it. I was ashamed. You know, I thought that you might think less of me if you knew all about my screwed-up family.
You didn't want to scare me off?
Considering you're the best thing to happen to me in I don't remember how long, yeah, I didn't want to scare you off.
And what about raping Kate Howard? I want to know what happened.
We were in high school. Connie was Sonny's girl, but she liked to flirt with me when he wasn't around. Well, one night, she asked me over because her parents were gone. We got a little drunk. We fell in bed. That's it. End of story. I don't know how to prove to you that I didn't force myself on her, but we've been together quite a lot the past few weeks, no?
Yes.
Were you ever afraid of me?
No.
You know, I'm not the only one who's not a saint in this room. That's right. I did my homework, Tracy Angelica Quartermain. You've been married to one criminal after another. If you could accept them, why can't you accept me?
You bring my history into this. My ex-husbands are exes for a reason.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I was just trying to...
What are you trying to do, Joseph? What are you trying to do?
All I know is I was minding my own business, trying to figure out what's next in my life when, out of the blue, some bombshell drops a vat of soup on my head.
It was not a vat, and it was definitely not on your head.
Well, guess what? Boom! Everything changed. Just like that. You dazzle me, Tracy. When Jerry was trying to off the whole city, all I could think about was saving your life.
That would be touching, except I never got sick.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Then enlighten me.
I've never felt like this about any other woman. And I believe it goes both ways. Are you really gonna let it pass us by because of something Corinthos said?
Take another step and I'll be forced to call Alice.
Go for it. Now you felt something.
I can't. But it doesn't mean anything if I can't trust you.
Tracy.
I've been made a fool of too many times. It's not going to happen again.
You're really doing this?
You can see yourself out, Joseph. Fine.
Tracy, come on. At least one thing is working out. Gonna be a wedding that no one will ever forget.